Merry Christmas, TW fans. Thomas here with this holiday episode of What's New at Tackle Warehouse. Christmas is finally here. That means we're full swing in our 25 days of savings. Hopefully you guys are taking advantage of some awesome stuff out there. So we got some cool new stuff to look at today, as well as some new sizes, new options of some classics that are bringing fish to the boat for a while. So let's jump right in with a new one from Lunkerhunt. First, we have the Lunkerhunt Gambit Swimbait. Awesome, unique little swimbait with great swimming action on this one. Going to work great for all of our freshwater guys, of course, but also the saltwater ones as well. You have this super unique, super detailed pattern on the side here, so it's going to look very realistic to any of your bait fish in the water. A cool feature with this one is it's really, really weedless, almost like a hollow body frog. So you have, when you collapse the bait here, you're going to see that super stout 5/0 jig hook. That's going to give you some rock solid hook sets on there. A great swimbait that you're going to be able to use other places that you can't use other swimbaits. So heavy cover, through brush, grass, over rocks, even open water, of course. So an awesome new swimbait to check out from Lunkerhunt. All right, we're going to jump into a twist on a classic here. New from Owner, the Owner Downshot Drop Shot Sinker. So it's got that unique bell head on that one. That one's going to be ideal for fishing deep water over complex cover and structure there. So it's going to really help you stay out of snags. If you do get snagged, up top you do have that cinch line attachment. It's going to allow you to just pull back on the rod, release from the sinker. That way you don't lose your whole drop shot rig. Save yourself a little bit of money. That's pretty awesome. So cool new one to drop shot with, which is great for this time of year. And a new drop shot worm to take a look at here. It's the BioSpawn ExoRibbon Worm. So it's actually not a new worm, just a new size. The 7-inch has been bringing a lot of fish to the boat over the years, so now they bumped it up to a larger presentation here, hopefully bringing some larger fish. That would be a pretty oversized drop shot worm, but you can absolutely use it on a Texas rig, Carolina rig, shaky head, or even weightless. Got the awesome jointed body here. It's going to displace a lot of water, especially with this fluttering ribbon tail on the back. So great oversized presentation, bigger bait, maybe some bigger fish in there. All right, another awesome cold water bait here. We got some new sizes of the Lucky Craft Staysee. We have the 60 and 80 SP in here. Awesome finesse jerkbaits. These things are going to be great for working in this cold water where the bass are a little bit more lethargic. Don't want to commit to that, fast moving bait. So the finesse jerkbait is perfect for that. It's going to have that tight rolling action when you're working this thing on every single twitch. It's going to be pretty erratic, and it's also going to come to a perfect stop when you move your bait there. So that's really, really important for those lethargic bass. Also, the bigger bill here is going to get them down deeper, so the bass don't have to come up to your bait. You can bring it down to them. So an awesome finesse jerkbait for this time of year, a perfect little winter bait. If you're looking for something a little bit more shallow, let's take a look at the new Bill Lewis SB57 crankbait. It's got the circuit board coffin style bill up front. It's going to give it that tight wobbling action. Also super unique to this bait, it has very, very thin walls. That really helps with that tight wobbling action. If you're worried about durability, they have a honeycomb construction on the inside. That's going to give it a little bit more rigidity, a little bit more durability, so it's going to last for a long time. Premium throughout, awesome custom hand-painted paint jobs on these. The Mustad triple grip hooks ready to go right out of the box. Start bringing some big fish to your boat. All right, and speaking of big fish catchers, we got a new swim bait from Savage Gear. The Savage Gear 4D Pulse Tail Trout Line-Thru swim bait. An awesome one for any of those guys that love catching big fish on big swim baits. It is available in 3 sizes, so if you're looking for something a little bit downsized, that 6 1/3 is the smallest size it's available in. So you have quite a few options to bring those big fish in. But from head to tail, this thing is great. Of course, you're going to notice right off the bat here, it has that unique cleft cut in the tail here. That's going to displace water a little bit differently than other swim baits on the market. Something different that the bass haven't seen before. Also, that oversized tail is going to kick real wide. Even if you're rolling it slow in that cold water, perfect for that. Up in the top of it, it does have a little inserted slot so you can add any of your favorite rattles, scents, anything like that. Allows the angler to really customize this bait. Super cool. So you have the 3D scales on it, all of course, the correct fins here, and the raked out gills. And of course, you'll notice the beautiful paint job on this thing. So based off the scan of a real trout, it's about as close as you can get to fishing with live bait. What I really, really like about this one is they do have a unique system built in internally. So it has a Y channel in this one. What that's going to allow you to do with this Line-Thru bait is you're either going to be able to rig it on the back, with the top hook style, or on the belly more traditionally. And on the belly, they even gave you a couple options there. One, like other Line-Thru baits, you can just bury your hook in the belly, or it also is included with a little rig so you can leave a free hanging treble hook on there. So if you're working open water, anything like that, you're going to get a little bit better of a hookup ratio. That Line-Thru design is pretty awesome. Once the fish is hooked up, he's not going to be able to have any leverage from this heavy plastic and be able to throw that bait. So a great swim bait to check out from Savage Gear. All right, so we looked at some awesome stuff to fish with. Let's look at some stuff to wear while we're fishing. First up from Aftco, we have their new Hexatron long sleeve crew neck. So a pretty unique design on this one. You're gonna see on the interior here, it has that Hexatron pattern. It's gonna really hold your heat in there. So that's good for that cold weather. You can use it by itself. It also has UPF protection on there, so you can use it by itself in the sun or as a part of your layering system in the colder weather. And another awesome addition to your layering system is gonna be their new Shadow Fleece hoodie. So you have that really cool, soft microfiber fleece on the inside there, super soft, but with a durable finish on the outside. It is also coated with their DWR finish, so any of that boat spray, light rain, anything like that is going to be repelled right off this thing. A little bit unique with this hoodie is it does have a Velcro closure on the main pocket there. So super cool, keeping your electronics, anything like that secure, a little bit of added security. Next up, if you're looking for a little bit of wind protection, we have the Aftco Vulcan quarter zip Windblock fleece. So this one's gonna be great, ripping down the lake, any high winds, anything like that. It's gonna really shield you from those winds. So it's gonna keep you warm. A great addition to your layering system, or again, by itself. Soft interior, durable exterior with that DWR finish as well. So again, boat spray, light rain, anything like that, you're covered. If the rains start really picking up, you need a little bit of extra coverage. We have the new Aftco Solitude waterproof jacket. Got the cool topo print on the inside for just a little added flair. But what I really like about this one is all the adjustments. You got a couple adjustments up here on the front of the hood, as well as adjustment on the back of the hood there. Of course, down here at the hem, you're gonna have adjustments, and even at the sleeve openings. So it's really gonna give you that watertight seal that you're looking for. The YKK zipper is also corrosion resistant, so this thing's gonna last as long as you do. Awesome new waterproof jacket from Aftco. Well, I touched on it in the beginning here. We are in the middle of our 25 days of savings, so there's a lot of great deals to be had. One I want to talk about today is an awesome new pairing that we have with 13 Fishing. So with the purchase of either the Prototype X or the Prototype TX, you're going to score yourself a free Fate Black 7-1 spinning rod. That's a pretty awesome deal. So if you're looking for a new finesse setup, anything like that, snag yourself a reel. 13 Fishing and Tackle Warehouse is going to throw in the rod for free. So pretty exciting, an awesome deal there. All right, that's going to be everything that we got for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, for more information or to purchase these products, make sure you click shop or the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel. And as always, make sure you let us know which one of these baits or apparel you're most pumped about. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good bite.